Vem comigo nessa jornada de inglês. The world is cold, bro.
Oh, I see. You're saying the word is cold, bro. That's a cool phrase. Kind of like saying the truth can be harsh or blunt. Right? All right, let's keep it going. So, what's something you've learned recently that made you say, wow, the world really is cold?
I don't know, I just saw the one video, one TikToker. It's like a video motivation, so in the end the video the man say the world is cold, bro. But let's change the topics.
Got it. You heard it in a motivational video. That makes sense. Sometimes those lines really stick with you. All right, let's switch it up. So, tell me, what's one thing you're super passionate about right now? Something that really excites you?
You know, I was watching one video on YouTube about theory conspiracy about the flat world, the flat Earth. And I don't believe the world is flat. I believe that the world is around. But there's one thing that I doubt. You know, I don't believe it. The trip for the moon, you know, I don't believe that because if the man going to the moon in 690 a long time ago, why today with a lot of technological, rocket from Elon Musk, why the man never going back to the moon? If the man going to the moon in the past, why man never ever going to back the moon? I don't believe, man. I can't believe it. I wish I should believe, but I don't believe in that. I was watching one video on YouTube about that. What do you think, man? Do you think that I would believe? I should believe?
I get where you're coming from. Man, it's definitely a common question. There's a lot of skepticism around the moon landings because it seems like we haven't gone back in a long time. But here's the thing, going to the moon is super expensive and complex. The missions back then were driven by the space race and political reasons. Nowadays, the focus has shifted to other projects like Mars exploration and building sustainable technology. But hey, with new plans from NASA and private companies like SpaceX, there are actually plans to go back to the moon soon. The Artemis program is aiming to land astronauts there again in the near future. In the end, it's good to question things and look for evidence. The more we learn, the more we can figure out what to believe. What do you think about all that? Does that change your perspective a bit?
Uh, yes, just a little bit. But I think, can you imagine the man put your foot in the soil moon in the moon in 690, but now we are in 2025 and the man never put your foot on the moon again. You know, there it's a long time ago, man. I think I believe. What do you think?
I get what you're saying. It does feel strange that we haven't been back in such a long time, especially with all the technological advancements. One reason is that the original moon landings were super costly and risky. After the initial success, public interest and political support decreased. emissions dried up. But now, with the Artemis program and private companies getting involved, the plan is to return to the moon and even build a sustainable presence there. It's taken a while, but we're on the brink of a new era of space exploration. So yeah, it's been a long time, but it looks like we're finally gearing up to go back. Thanks for sharing your thoughts. It's always good to have these conversations and keep questioning things. Keep that curiosity alive.
Yes, I like this topic about theory conspiracy, like there's a theory conspiracy that says the man never go to the moon. There's a theory about this, but never mind. Let's switch it to the topics. The topics.
Absolutely. Let's switch it up. It's always fun to dive into these conspiracy theories, but there's so much more to talk about. ChatGPT, how about we jump into something else you're passionate about? Maybe your YouTube channel or your English learning journey. What's been exciting you lately?
Uh, let's talk about how to improve my English. How can the people that is watching these videos, how can they improving your English, your English skill, like pronouncing, like conversation, like listening.
Great idea. Let's give your viewers some practical tips on improving their English skills. ChatGPT. All right, everyone. If you're looking to improve your English, here are some key tips. 1. Practice daily. Consistency is key. Try to practice a little bit every day, whether it's speaking, listening, reading, or writing. 2. Immerse yourself, watch movies or series in English, listen to English podcasts, and try to think in English during your daily activities. Focus on pronunciation. Imitate native speakers, use pronunciation apps, and pay attention to how words are stressed in sentences. 4. Engage in conversations. Find a language partner, join language exchange groups, or even talk to yourself in the mirror. The more you speak, the more confident you'll become. 5. Use tools and resources. Leverage apps like Duolingo, Babbel, or language learning websites. Online dictionaries and pronunciation guides are super helpful.
Yes, yes. So uh, uh, I studied listen more than pronouncing. What do you think about that? Do you think I should practice my more pronunciations, or I can continue study English, layered. This word is so hard to say. Layered. Continue layered. Continue study English more than pronouncing.
You're doing great. And it's totally normal to find some words tricky at first, like layered. You're getting the hang of it. As for focusing on listening more than pronunciation, that's a solid approach, especially in the beginning. Good listening skills help you understand native speakers and pick up correct pronunciation naturally. But over time, adding more pronunciation practice will help you speak more clearly and confidently. So it's all about balance. Keep building your listening foundation and gradually integrate more pronunciation practice. That way, you'll get a well-rounded skill set. And remember, it's not a race. The more comfortable you get with listening, the easier it'll be to mimic sounds and improve your pronunciation. Keep up the great work.
Uh, okay, let's practice pronunciation. My pronunciation. So I will made up with one story. I will try to make. I will try to make it one story. So I will begin. There, there's. Forgive me. Let's start again. Once upon a time, there's a couple. They live in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and the man go out of his home in the morning. He going to work, and your wifey stay home, and the man going to work. And there in the work, the man meet your new 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 maid from the work, your new work work I forgive this word, co-worker, something like that. I forgive the word, but let's continue. And your co-worker say unto him, "Hey, do you know about the ghost that that is really really uh really uh I forgive the word. I can't continue telling these stories because I'm nervous, the cameras is recorded right now, and I still nervous. I can't continue. Help me, ChatGPT.
You're doing great, Marcio. It's totally normal to feel nervous, especially when the camera is on. Let's take a deep breath and keep it simple. You can break your story into smaller parts and focus on one sentence at a time. Also, if you forget a word, it's okay to pause and think or use a simpler word instead. Let's go step by step. You can start your story again, and I'll help you with pronunciation and any words you get stuck on. You got this. Let's try again, one sentence at a time.
Yes, let's continue.
All right, let's keep it roll.
Let's continue. Forgive me. Let's continue. Once upon a time, there's a couple. They live in the Rio de Janeiro, Copacabana, Brazil. And in the morning, the man going to work, and their work, he meet your new maid from work, your co-worker. And the man saying to him, "Hey, do you know about the ghost that really scare the city. He got out. Forgive me. He going to out. Forgive me. He out in the night, and he scared the people who walking the night alone. And when the man hear this, the he get we really scared, and she going to back home. And when he going to launch in the home, your wife tell to him the same question. "Hey, my husband, do you know about the ghost who scare the people who walk into the night?" And he got more scared. I don't pronounce the correct word. I really forget how to say com medo, scare, com medo. How to say com medo in English? Medo, English.
You're doing great. The word you're looking for is afraid or scared.
Afraid, scared. Wait. I was pronouncing it correct. So, I was saying scared. I was pronouncing it correct? That is?
Yes, exactly. You were pronouncing it correctly. Scared is perfect for what you were describing.
Yes, I'm so happy. But because I thought I was not pronunciation correct. I think that I was forgive the word, but I knew it. I'm happy for this.
That's awesome, Marcio. I'm glad you're feeling confident. It's great to see you recognizing your own progress. Keep that positive energy going. If you ever doubt yourself, just remember moments like this. You're doing great, and every step forward counts. Keep up the fantastic work.
Thank you, ChatGPT. So, time is up, bro. Talk to you soon.
Anytime, Marcio. It was a blast. Talk to you soon, bro. Keep rocking it.
E aí, pessoal, esse foi mais uma prática de conversação, né? Uma prática de pronúncia com o ChatGPT. Deixa o like aí para fortalecer o canal, vamos juntos nessa jornada. Se inscreve no canal aí, pessoal. Obrigado a todos que chegam até o final do vídeo. O YouTube mostra lá no YouTube Analítico que mais ou menos 10% das pessoas chegam até o final do vídeo. Então, obrigado a todos que chegou até o final do vídeo. Forgive me, guys. Forgive me. Forgive me. Tomei muita água, pessoal. Muito obrigado. May God bless you now and forevermore.